keep on rock shot, cause this is it. Swallow. I'm not a criminal, not a role model, not a born leader, I'm a I am not the fortune and the fame, nor the same person telling you to forfeit the game. I came in the ring like a dog on a chain and found out the underbelly sicker than it seems. And it seems ugly, but it can get worse, cause even the blueprint is a gift and a curse. Once you got a theory of how the thing works, everybody wants the next thing. And I'm not a robot, I'm not a monkey. I will not dance even if the beat's funky. Opposite of lazy, far from a book. Y'all ought to start talking something, trying to get top. Let me hear y'all sing, come on. Sing that shit, motherfucker. Situation. Big said it increased the complication. Kane said don't step, I ain't the one. But Chuck said that was the way a motherfucking done. And I'm just a new nut, a game that they taught me. Rocking every stage and every place that it brought me. I'm often underrated, came to correct it. So it ain't mistaken, I'ma say it for the record. I am opposite of whack, opposite of weak, opposite of slack. Synonym of heat, synonym of closer to a beat. Far from a punk, y'all ought to start talking, start trying to catch up, motherfucker. Let me hear it go. struggle getting started, now I can't stop. Used to be the quiet kid in the sandbox, now it's hands up every time that your man rocks. They ought to start me coming in again. You mad? You thought we were synonyms? Too bad, that's the water you're getting in. You're too fat for the sharks that you're swimming in. From where I'm sitting, contenders are looking like fruit spinning around in the blender. Hardly a snack when I'm here looking for dinner. I eat them, delete them, they're barely beginners. Main course is my main sport. Play major, but minor's my main form. Put a chain around everything I came for. Look, but don't touch, sucker, tell them take an eye, yo. Say they want respect now, thinking they deserve to have it next now. Tell them take an eye, yo. Believing what they're making up, talking loud but never really saying much. Tell them take an eye, yo. I've been drawing plans out and they think I'm giving them a handout. Tell them take an eye, yo. Thinking they're entitled to a piece, no, I don't think so. Tell them take an eye, yo. Levitating in a blackout. You'd sprinkle at least a 40 before we mashed out. Used to think that working 40 was a max out. Now I'm working even when I'm sleeping, do the math now. Cause even when I'm sleeping, eyes keep them open. Stripe across the boat, the color of your hemoglobin. A huge jack man, like I'm known for being Logan. Next 23, king to leave him with the femur broken. Taking it too far, maybe. Friends like Mike, I don't know who you are lately, but pride and hate make naysayers mistake me for wasting brain space on rabies, ain't kidding me. I don't need your respect, I got history. Hey, you run regular with that nonsense, miss me. Father like friends, his head into the John Misty. Not to be touched, fucker, tell them take an eye, yo. Say they want respect now, thinking they deserve to have it next time. Tell them take an eye, yo. Believing what you're making up, talk loud but never really saying much. Take an eye, yo. I've been drawing plans out and they think I'm giving them a handout. Take an eye, yo. Thinking they're entitled to a piece, no, I don't think so. Tell them take an eye, yo. There's some Linkin Park fans in the building tonight. There's a couple points in the show where we might want to go a little deep for you, and this is one of those parts. The hunger of a lion, the strength of a son. I don't even sweat it when the competition comes. Original style like grenade away drugs, so I don't run the tracks, no, I make the track run. My mama taught me words, my daddy built rockets. I put them both together now, tell me what I got. It's a pretty smart weapon, I can shoot it, I can drop it, but learn to respect it, cause you clearly can't stop it like that. It ain't over cause the shark's on the left side, the snake's on the right. And anywhere you go they wanna get a little bite. It really doesn't matter if you're wrong or if you're right, cause once you get the teeth in, nothing really fights. And after me I do it like I got nothing to lose. And you can fool yourself like you can try to fill my shoes, but steady little soldier, I ain't standing next to you. I've been laying on the ground before you're even in my view. Like that, 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 that. On the block to black out and rock to give you what you need like Papa who shot ya. Separate the weak from the opposite. Nature make I creep hard on imposters and switch styles on a time. Quick quitting, y'all quit tripping. I don't have time for your grind. I grind tough, sucker, make your mind up. Are you in the barracks or are you in the line up? Bang bang, little monster man playing with the big guns. Only get you slain. I ain't playing, I'm just saying. You ain't got a sliver of a chance. I get iller right at liver while you're quivering your back. So shake, shake down, buddy, here's the breakdown. You can play the bank, I'ma play the bank, take down. No mistakes now, coming to get you. I'm a bank, so you're a brainwash. Get the picture, it's like that. You guys have fun? Take a moment to
easy, scale a little. Okay. We have some Fort Minor fans in the building too. What's that? What's that sound? What's that sound? That beat is hard.
Oh, yeah, it's like that, y'all. Yeah, it's like that, y'all. Yeah, it's like that, y'all. Yeah, like this. This is how it goes. Welcome one and all to the show. We're wide up, fired up, fucking ready to go. In the back of the parking lot, outside of the bar. 20 deep, 20 feet from the boulevard. Black hoodie, black mask, black labeling glasses. Previewing that new shit before all the masses. Cause the first thing I need when I got a new beat is to see how it sounds echoing up the street. I just take it for a spin. Pop the CD in, slide it up to 10 and get that rear view shaking, then play it again so there's no mistake. In San Andreas, the block, then this bitch waking up. Ready for it, here we go. We got the whole block rocking with stereo. We're taking control, letting everybody know. If you're feeling, let me hear everybody go. You're not ready, I got plenty cuts, but 20 must drop steadily. Plenty tracks to empty on your whack pedigree. I'm backed heavily while you're backpedaling. Forget the chit chat, only homie kick back. I'm on that shit that can get your homie bitch slapped. So sip your lip back, listen and watch. We got the whole block running on the way to be nice. You don't have to warn the people on the corner, they know. If you're standing on that corner, then you're getting that show. World premiere, you're hearing that machine shop flow. San Andreas, the block, get this bitch earthquaking like, oh. Ready for it, here we go. We got the whole block rocking in stereo. We're taking control and letting everybody know. And if you're feeling, let me hear everybody.
I'm not gonna keep taking shit off, but this thing, I feel like I've got a tambourine around my neck. We were joking that our front of house, our sound guy, Mike, is gonna be out there like, okay guys, it sounds really good, except it sounds like there's a constant tambourine playing the entire time. Just the whole time. He's looking at me like, yes, please take that off. Please take it off. But that's it. That's it, Mike. I'm not taking anything else off for you. You fucking pervert. Oh, yes.
Free the pop, Mike, free it!
She said, are you okay? And I'm staring into space. It's making her nervous, cause one thing is certain, I don't have my head on straight. I'm trying to get through each week on 2 or 3 hours of sleep. I say to be patient, that we're gonna make it. I have to admit that I'm struggling. They say take it slow, the world keeps spinning that I don't control. And so there I go, trying to act normal so they won't know that I'm just trying to hold my shit together. Together, darling, I'm just trying to hold my shit together. Together, darling. They say that they sympathize. I'm grateful they take the time. But bringing it up to 6-year-old birthday, it kinda fucks up my vibe. We end on an awkward note. I make the most awkward joke. Too dark to be funny, I shouldn't have come. Where to go home and I'm struggling. They say take it slow, the world keeps spinning, and that I don't control. So there I go, trying to act normal so they won't know. I'm just trying to hold my shit
trying to hold my shit together, darling. I'm just trying to hold my shit together, darling. Oh, I don't know what else to try. Pretend I'm in control, but I'm just trying to hold my shit together, darling. You guys sing. Not for roads untraveled, we not for paths left alone. 'Cause beyond every bed is a long blinding end. It's the worst kind of pain I know. Give up your heart left broken, and let that mistake pass on. 'Cause the love that you lost wasn't worth what it cost, and in time you'll be glad it's gone. We not for sights unseen. May your love never end. And if you need a friend, there's a seat here alongside me. How are you? You good? Vegas, it's been a minute. It's good to see you again. I feel like in this venue I can see everybody. Well, unless Celine's putting the lights right in my eyes. I'm just kidding, it's okay. Thank you, I love you too. Ooh, those are cool. That's like, I'm like a goat or a deer. And that one I have sunglasses, and that one is like a meme kind of face. It's like a mic meme. I see that you guys have those. Do you happen to have any socks? I'm gonna give you 5 seconds to get your socks prepared. And then we're gonna do it. Hey! Yeah! She said, this is not about a poltergeist, not about a phantom that glows at night. There are things we don't know, and I don't have another choice but an open mind, oh. And I know what to say, I'm trying to make sense of what no one can explain. But I've been having dreams that after I'm awake play out in reality the very next day. So I play along, I nod my head when they say I'm wrong. But each night falls on the way I run on the other side till the daylight comes. So I play along, I nod my head when they say I'm wrong. But each night falls on the way I run on the other side till the daylight comes. And when the lights go down, I see things I can't explain, calling out my name. The lights go down, holding every memory close. Tonight is for I go. Tonight is for I go. This is not about you and me. I can't bring back how it used to be. And I know what I do believe, and I've already seen what I couldn't see. Oh, so I play along, nod my head when they say I'm wrong. And each night falls on the way I run on the other side till the daylight comes. And when the lights go down, I see things I can't explain, calling out my name. The lights go down, holding every memory close. Tonight is for our goal. There's something in the air, there but never there. The lights go down, holding every memory close. Tonight is for our goal. Tonight is for our goals. Tonight is for our goals.
Halloween.
I wrote this song for my kids.
Thanks, Dad!
Watching the wings cut through the clouds, watching the raindrops blinking red and white, thinking of you back on the ground, there with the fire burning in your eyes. I only halfway apologize, and I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. Sometimes things refuse to go the way we planned. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There will be a day
just in case the memories cross your mind. You couldn't know this when I left. Under the fire of your angry eyes, I never wanted to say goodbye. And I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. Sometimes things refuse to go the way we planned. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There will be a day that you will understand. You will understand. Ladies and gentlemen, over here on the drums, Mr. Dan Mayu. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, Dan, follow me on this. Look at this. Yeah. Lift off like Virgin Galactic. Rich to Branson, the fuck with you bastards. Very legendary, that's a matter of fact. You're the opposite, stars like rats go backwards. I flow poems out the Saturn and past it. Easy as a standard anti-gravity back. Satellite tracking can't map them, I'm tactics. I split the same shit, you split an atom in half with no. Not what I want, where they have to be. And lames heads hang like the brain in their battery. I put you in retirement, imagine you're mad at me. But space shuttle challenges get turned into tragedies. Rocketdyne rhyming, yes, heavily tested. Best with them, yes, I hope you invested. I don't drop mics, only let it smoke where I said it and I don't play it. Even when they press it, get it. And I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There are things we have to do that we can't stand. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There will be a day that you will understand. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There are things we have to do that we can't stand. Oh, I'll be sorry for now that I couldn't be around. There will be a day that you will understand. You will understand.
'cause you're holding so tight to what I'm taking away. I got demons inside me, so I'm faced with a choice. Either try to ignore them, or I give them a voice. And it's keeping me up at night, worried it's not alright, holding back things you don't know. And it's keeping me up at night, worried it's not alright, you're not gonna like where this goes. And I'll tell you I don't care anymore, and I hope you'll know that's a lie, 'cause I found what I've been waiting for, but to get there means crossing the line, so I'm crossing the line. It's not about skies, we know it never was, 'cause what good is the kingdom when you're missing the love? This is not a goodbye now, I'm not going away. No, I don't have the answers, but I do have the faith. Oh, and it's keeping me up at night, worried it's not alright, holding back things you don't know. And it's keeping me up at night, worried it's not alright, you're not gonna like where this goes. No, and I'll tell you I don't care anymore, and I hope you'll know that's a lie, 'cause I found what I have been waiting for. There means crossing the line, so I'm crossing the line. I don't care anymore, and I hope you'll know that's a lie, 'cause I found what I've been waiting for, but to get there means crossing the line, so I'm crossing the line. So I'm crossing the line. So I'm crossing the line. Thank you guys. Thank you. You guys know what's up. It's funny. I almost felt like dressing up as like Run DMC for me is like, that's like some of the first music I grew up on. And as a lot of you guys know, I grew up actually mashing up a whole bunch of stuff. I used to mash up Run DMC stuff with like Smashing Pumpkins and Nine Inch Nails. And I always tell you guys the same examples. Let me think, see if I can figure out some other stuff.
Release
that
the tracks!
I know, release the tracks. They were on like cassette 4-track, you guys. They were super old. I was like a little kid.
Get your shit together!
However, as you know, some of these tracks that I'm doing tonight, are mashups as well. This one is a mashup of a Fort Minor song and a Michael Bublé song.
What?
Yeah, should we do that one? How about a Linkin Park song? Alright, we start with this one. We're gonna do this one. Ready? You help me out. Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Up top, what's up? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Yeah. It's
like a riot, rocking every revision. But you listen to the tone and the violent rhythm. Though the words sound steady, sound empty within. You say, yeah, it's flying up in the air. We're holding on to something that's invisible there. Cause we're living at the mercy of the pain and the fear. Until we get it, forget it, let it all disappear. She said some days I feel like shit. Some days I wanna quit and just be normal for a bit. I don't understand why you have to always be gone. I get along, but the trips always feel so long. And I find myself trying to stay by the phone, cause your voice always helps me and I feel so alone. But I feel like an idiot, working my day around a call, and when I pick up I don't have much to say. So I want you to know it's a little fucked up that I'm stuck here waiting. At times debating, telling you I've had it with you and your career. Me and the rest of the family here singing Let You Go. I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Let you go. I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Please come back home, you know, the place where you used to live. Used to barbecue and burgers and ribs. Used to have a little party every Halloween with candy by the pile. But now you only stop by every once in a while. I find myself just filling my time with anything to keep the thought of you from my mind. I'm doing fine and I'm planning to keep it that way. You can call me if you find that you have something to say. And I'll tell you, I want you to know it's a little fucked up that I'm stuck here waiting. At times debating, telling you I've had it with you and your career. Me and the rest of the family here singing Where'd You Go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Let you go. I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Please come back home. I want you to know it's a little fucked up that I'm stuck here waiting. I'm not debating, tired of sitting and hating and making these excuses for why you're not around and feeling so useless. Seems one thing has been true all along. You don't really know what you got. I guess I've had it with you and your career. When you come back, I won't be here and you can sing it. I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Let you go. I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever that you've been gone. Please come back home. Please come back home. Please come back home. Please come back home. Waiting for the end to come, wishing I had strength to stand. This is not what I had planned. It's out of my control. Flying at the speed of light, thoughts were spinning in my head. So many things were left unsaid. It's hard to let you go. I know what it takes to move on. I know how it feels to lie. All I wanna do is trade this life to something new, holding on to what I haven't done.
Thank you guys. That's dope, you guys. How many of you, just out of curiosity, how many of you have seen Linkin Park in concert before? Don't be bashful. How many of you have not? How many of you this is the first time seeing me? Nice. Thank you guys. What, did any of you, put your hand up if you came to a Fort Minor show? Okay, all right. It's crazy to me, like when I see some of you guys who this is your first time coming to the show. It's a really like, it's a bittersweet kind of thing. Like I'm glad you're here, you know? I'm glad you're here. And I also know that you know kind of like what you missed, you know? Like that's a crazy thing too to me. I do meet and greets with fans before every show, and before the show today I got what did they call it, foam core? It's like a poster board basically, from the fans locally it was local, right? From here, right? Who did when Chester passed away, they did a tribute. They did a tribute and did like a got together, you know. People here, other places, they got together, they sang the songs, and they celebrated. And I know at that time, at that time, it was a different kind of energy, right? Different kind of energy than it is now. Because now, it's like, I realized over the course of many, many months, that this is an opportunity for gratitude and an opportunity for celebration. You guys know what Dia de los Muertos is? Yeah. In Japan, we have the Obon Festival. In California, most Latinos, they celebrate Dia de los Muertos is coming up. And I love, like, I didn't really understand that so much growing up, but I really appreciate it and love it now. Because it should be a celebration. It should be something wonderful, okay guys? We started this hashtag Make Chester Proud. And it's a nice, like, you know, shows like this, times like this are a good, nice time to kind of remember that. One thing that I would tell you is that just because Halloween is around the corner, like Chester was hilarious because he like loved Halloween. I mean, he loved dressing up. He always loved getting silly. And I know we've done some ridiculous costumes on stage and stuff.
More ridiculous than this?
Yeah. What's that? Thank you for those signs, those are great. What did I dress up as? When we did, the one you guys all saw was like Joe got us some like Hollywood, like legit Walking Dead makeup artists, and we did like zombie costumes. That was nasty. I was scared of myself. Lights in the corner? What lights in the corner?
Flag up there! The flag!
Oh, the sign. The sign is up there. Oh, they put a light on it. If any of you guys down below, if you can see the flag up there, the Make Chester Proud flag, they've been transporting that from show to show. Thank you for that. But that just shows, like, to me, that's just that's like a symbol or an example of like how you guys take this extra effort, and these little, it's these little things to like let me, and also the other guys too, I think in a way, let me know that you care, and to support the band and support the guys individually. That's been a big deal for us, so I just want to say thank you for that. A large part of doing this tour in general has been to come out here and in person just say thank you. So, without any further ado, you guys know how this works. I've always asked the crowd, on this song, I'm gonna do my part, you guys sing Chester's part, okay? continue to do that. And it goes, and it goes like this. I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain it to time. All I know. Time is a valuable thing, watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day, the clock takes life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below, watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on, and didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why, doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to remind myself how I tried so hard. In spite of the way you were mocking me, acting like I was part of your property, remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised that it got so. Things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I've put my trust in you, pushed as far as I can go. For all this, there's only one thing you should know. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Should we do one more? Or are you good? You wanna do one more? 10 more, do 10 more. I can't do 10 more. I can do one more. I need help picking it though. Let's see here. Hi. Do you have a favorite between these three? I can play. Can you come here real quick? Hey, Ed. Yes, sir.
Standing in the middle! Standing in the middle!
What's your name? What's your name? Adeline? Adeline wants to hear happy. Alright, Adeline, you got it. Do this for Adeline, you guys. You're gonna help me out, right? I don't like my mind right now. Stacking
Stacking up problems that are so unnecessary. Wishing I could slow things down. I wanna let go, but there's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. And I drive myself crazy, cause I can't escape the gravity. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? You say that I'm paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the world is out to get me. It's not like I make the choice to let my mind stay so fucking messy. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you can spin around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you can spin around me just the same. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? No, I'm not the center of the universe. You be spinning around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe. You be spinning around me just the same. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'll be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy?
I think we've done the whole one. We haven't sung the whole thing yet on this tour. I think that was the first time we did it.
Even when it's not about you, all of a sudden it's about you now. Oh, even when it's not about you, all of a sudden it's about you now. Oh, even when it's not about you, all of a sudden it's about you now. Oh, even when it's not about you, all of a sudden it's about you now. This is that gather round it and wonder where I found it. This is that wake up, make your agent, have your Tory routed. This is that drama, comma, pain, and ain't no way around it. Cause somehow still it's hard to know what I can say about it. I buckled up, told myself to suck it up. I was scared to death to get up there and spill my fucking guts. I was saying for your stupid self to get up. Get it, crack it, back until you have a run to stop. But a single thing that I can say, not a single solitary. Every minute changes shape, even when there's no connection back to you in any line. All of a sudden it's about you and it gets me every time. But what the fuck is left to author anyway, when I've basically been writing since the Raiders ran LA? I'm afraid that maybe I've said everything there is to say. Maybe I should make an exit while there are ways to get away. Sometimes you don't say goodbye once. You say goodbye over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Sometimes you don't say goodbye once. You say goodbye over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. What they say and I'm not wrong. What the fuck you take me for? All of a sudden you hear what I said 100 ways before. I've been pushed, I've been trapped, drove myself through hell and back and falling flat. Now the balls are started all again from scratch. How do you feel? How you doing? How the show go? Am I insane to say the truth? Is it I don't know? My body aches, head spinning, this is all wrong. I almost lost it in the middle of a couple songs. And everybody that I talk to is like, wow, must be really hard to figure what to do now. Well, thank you, genius, you think it'll be a challenge? Only my life's work hanging in the fucking balance. And all I wanted was to get a little bit of closure. And every step I took, I looked, it wasn't any closer. Cause sometimes when you say goodbye, yeah, you say it over and over and over and over. Sometimes you don't say goodbye once. You say goodbye over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Sometimes you don't say goodbye once. You say goodbye over and over and over again. Over and over and over again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special treatment to you tonight. From the band Bennington. Why does it feel like I'm today? Some of this sounds not like today. Why am I so uptight today? Paranoia's all I got left. I don't know what's just me first or how the pressure is fed. But I know just what it feels like to have a voice in the back of my head. It's like I'm facing the way to the closing. Things and watch every time I